Good morning. How is everybody this morning? Welcome to Reed's Storytime Live. I am Miss Liz Rose, and I'm excited to be joining y'all this morning for story time. I've not read before, so this is a treat. I don't have any little ones anymore, so it's fun to get to do a little story time and read some fun children's books. So I picked this morning. I picked a new one that I think everybody might have fun listening to, and maybe even kind of going along with it when at your house. And then I picked one of my favorites, and then if we have time, I've got another good one. But this morning we're going to start with one that how many of you out there know Old MacDonald Had a Farm? I bet a lot of y'all know that one. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Well, we're going to do one this morning that is like that. It's called Old MacDonald Had a Boat, and it's by Steve Goats. And so I think this is gonna be a fun one this morning to start with on this Friday morning. So let's get in and see about Old MacDonald having a boat. We open up, look at Old MacDonald and his cute little wife sitting there. They're just having coffee next to each other by the lake. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. I bet all y'all know that. Can everybody say that? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Okay, and on that farm he had what do you think he's gonna have? He had a truck, E-I-E-I-O, with a slow here and a slow there. Here a slow, there a slow, everywhere a slow. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had what do we think? I don't know what it's going to be, because obviously this must not be we've already seen his pigs and his chickens. So let's see, he had a saw. Look at that. Miss McDonald is just having a good time with that saw. With a buzz here and a buzz there. Here a buzz, there a buzz, everywhere a buzz. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had I can't imagine what he's going to have now. Hammer! Oh my goodness. He stuck his toe with the hammer. E-I-E-I-O, with a bang here and a bang there. Here a bang, everywhere a bang. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had are y'all looking? He's building something. We got to figure out what he's building though. He had a torch. Oh my goodness. With a blow here and a blow there. Here a blow, there a blow, everywhere a blow. Old MacDonald had a farm, and on that farm he had look at that, they're getting ready for something. We'll see what they're getting ready for. A sander! He's got all the tools, doesn't he? With a shush here and a shush there. Here a shush, there a shush, everywhere a shush. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had he's got a bunch of animals. The animals are there. All his friends are there. But he had a bucket. I wonder what we do with the bucket. With a roll here and a roll there. Obviously he's painting. Oh, there it is. Old MacDonald had I skipped a page. And a roll here and a roll there. Everywhere a roll. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a trailer. Heave-ho. He's putting that boat in the water with a splash here and a splash there. Look at all those fun little water toys that he's got. Here a splash, there a splash, everywhere a splash. Old MacDonald had a farm, and on that farm he had look, I want to go to Old MacDonald's farm. They got wave runners and boats. This looks like a fun farm to go to. He had a boat. Woohoo! Oh my goodness, look at all those animals skiing. Have you ever seen anything that is Too funny. And look at them. They're like big time skiers. And they had a great day. They built their boat and then they relaxed. They had fun and enjoyed it because old MacDonald had a boat. Oh, that's a fun one. I hope y'all like that one. I liked that one. I thought that was fun. So now you can go around singing Old MacDonald Had a Farm or Old MacDonald Had a Boat. Either one that you like. But that one was cute. Well, the next one I'm going to read is, it's what we call it's a classic. And I don't know if you know, when you talk about a book being a classic, that's one that means that a book has been a favorite for a long time. And so this actually, the one I'm about to read, some of y'all probably have read it before, and this is actually my husband's favorite book from when he was little. And so that's kind of how you make a classic, that it goes from when your mamas and daddies like it, and maybe even your grandparents, and when you like it, and then you like it so much that you read it when you have children and grandchildren, and it just keeps it going. And so this one is, like I said, it was one of my husband's very favorites, and he read it to my children when they were little. It's Where the Wild Things Are, and I bet a lot of y'all have read this one and heard about it, but we're going to read it again today because it's such a good one that I do love this one. And it is by Maurice Sendak. Where the Wild Things Are. I can get the pages turned. Okay. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. Oh goodness, what is Max doing with his wolf suit on? Look at him chasing that dog. It's not very sweet, is it? His mother called out, "Wild thing!" And Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. I wonder if any of y'all ever have dreams. And grew and grew until the ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. Look at that, that's cool. That forest. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day. Max is having a good dream, isn't he? And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. Oh, look, Max is seeing that first wild thing. And when he came to a place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Woo! I think Max got more than he bargained for. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. He turned it around on him, didn't he? And made him king of all the wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. Oh my goodness. Let's see what the wild rumpus is going to be. Look at them all just playing and dancing and having a good time. I used to tell my little one that he would, when he was acting like that, he was having a wild rumpus. Look at him hanging from the trees. Oh, Max is just having a good dream, isn't he? And now they're playing. Oh, Max is riding one of them. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then, all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being a king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so. And Max said, no. The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. He knew it was time to leave and sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day and into the night of his very own room where he found his supper waiting for him. Look at that. He's back in his room where his sweet mama brought him supper. And it was still hot. There you go, where the wild things are. I hope y'all enjoyed that one. That was a fun one. Max and all his little friends. Okay, I think we've got time for one more. And so this was a new one that I found that I thought was sweet. There's only one you. And that's definitely true. And it's by Catherine Helling and Deborah Hembrook. Look at all these cute little children. Got some brushing their teeth. There's only one you. And all the world over, this much is true. You're somebody special. There's only one you. Your knees might be knobby. Your ears might stick out. Are you tall? Are you short? Are you thin? Are you stout? You might be outgoing or maybe you're meek. Whatever, it's awesome being unique. It is pretty awesome being unique. Do your feelings spill out? Do they lay low and hide? You might cry when you're sad or keep tears inside. Do you smile just a bit or laugh out loud with a shriek? You're different. It's awesome being unique. Your color of skin is a beautiful sight, light as the moon or dark as the night. Your skin is so perfect, your toes to your cheeks. It's truly splendoriferous being unique. Your hair might be curly or long, thick cascade, worn short in a buzz cut or tied in a braid. Your hair might be poofy or straight, smooth or sleek. It's wild, it's wonderful being unique. Some days Miss Liz's hair looks like the orangutan's hair. Not red, but wild and bushy. When there's something to say, do you talk with your hands? Do you speak in an accent from faraway lands? Some voices are booming, some just a squeak. Your way is the best way of being unique. Can you sing? Do you dance? Sports and drawing are fun. Good at spelling or math? Do you like more than one? Is building for you or gymnastics technique? It's great. Celebrate being unique. You might have cool glasses that help you to see. A wheelchair or walker gives mobility. A hearing aid helps you to hear people speak. Listen, it's glorious being unique. Friends come in bunches or groups of a few, but maybe just one friend is perfect for you. Do you play with your friends once a day, once a week? It's fun, it's fabulous being unique. When it's time to dig in and learn something new, there's more than one way of seeing it through. You can work slow and steady or at a fast streak. Your brain grows in your way, being unique. Families are families, but soon you will find that each can be different, the best for them kind. You're part of a family, you make it complete. Hooray for the one that's yours, it's unique. And all the world over, this much is true. You're special, unique. There's just one of you. I'm going to read that line again because I think that is so important. In all the world, this much is true. You're special, unique. there's just one of you. And that is so very true. And that's why I read that this morning, because there is just one of you, and your mamas and daddies and your friends and everybody love you, and they love your unique little self. All right, this was fun, and I hope everybody had a great time with me, and thanks for letting me read to y'all today. And everybody have a good weekend, and we'll see you next week for Read Story Time. Bye-bye.